So today is very special because I'm introducing Ed, one of our students, to David.
Yeah, real special. I've seen him.
Well, he's here now, so obviously you've seen him.
Yeah, but I've seen you on Zoom.
Oh.
Cool. So, I've been hearing a lot of things about you, David.
Yeah, all good, I hope. Well, in fact, I know it'll all be good. No one has a bad word to say about David.
Well, I've heard that you've been causing a lot of trouble around the smart building.
Absolutely not. Yeah. No, you've got the wrong man. Yeah, it sounds like the work of the Danger Man.
Yeah, have you heard much about the Danger Man recently then?
Yeah, it's my life work to watch the Danger Man and make sure he doesn't get into this building and infiltrate our systems. Yeah. Yeah.
Have you seen the Danger Man at all, Ed?
No, I haven't seen a Danger Man for...
Yeah, absolutely I have.
I don't think I've seen a Danger Man in quite a long time.
You have. I'm quite certain of it.
Why, what does he look like, David?
Oh, he wears a bright shirt, a loud shirt, if you will. And he hurtles through crawl spaces with his flamenco band entourage. Yeah, playing increasingly intimidating music. And then when you're not looking, he infiltrates your systems. Yeah.
How does he infiltrate my system, David?
Oh, all sorts of ways. He seeps through carpets. Yeah. He crawls through wires.
Yeah, well, I think Ed wanted to tell you something about that.
No, if it's about his treacle finger, I already seen it.
No, it's not about his treacle finger. I think Ed is feels the same as I do, and Neil does, and Ewan does, but really, there is no Danger Man.
No, there isn't a Danger Man, David. There really isn't, because I've never seen him, and he, you know...
You wash your mouth out.
Don't you be rude to
There is a Danger Man.
That's rude, and you mustn't be rude to our students, and you won't be allowed to carry on talking to Ed, and I won't let you see anyone else. You'd be nice.
I won't hear about the Danger Man spoken about in that way. He exists. He's as real as the day is long.
Well,
24 hours.
Yes, we all accept that he's real to you, and in your head you see him and you feel him as real, but no one else.
I don't think anybody's here seeing him.
No, it's just you.
He crept up on me as I slept and left a lock of hair on me.
Well, it's all very imaginative, isn't it? It's
He
all very
was
imaginative.
intimidating me.
No, he's not intimidating you. He's not intimidating you because there is no he. There's no Danger Man.
I've seen him.
No, you haven't. And
Neil's seen him.
No, and Ed is here because he cares about you as we all do. And wants to try and...
I just want to tell you that the Danger Man is not real, and, you know, he's not going to come after anybody.
Yeah, it sounds like we're not going to see eye to eye on this. David doesn't see eye to eye with anyone because he's over 9 feet tall. But...
So have you been having any more television interviews with Lorraine Kelly or anyone like that?
Oh, it's interesting you should say that because no, I haven't. She's left me in the lurch. Yeah, old Lorraine, she's let me down.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
So you're still writing your books?
Yeah, and we're writing some memoirs. But let me tell you about Lorraine. She'll hook you in, and then she'll leave you in the lurch. She's a slippery one, that Lorraine. She needs working on.
Right,
Yeah.
David, so already there's been 3 lies that you've told Ed. One is about the 9 foot tall thing.
Absolutely.
Ed was kind enough to let go pass, and then the thing about Lorraine, you know, you've not met Lorraine, you're not working on any books.
It's my memoirs.
Your memoirs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not old enough to have written and to have done enough to go in any memoirs. Not really.
I have, you know, I'm 2,040 years old.
That's what I mean.
It's another lie. It's lie after lie with you, David. Do you ever learn to keep your mouth quiet sometimes?
There's only truth passes these lips.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, we wouldn't mind so much if the lies made you happy. But they
I'm I'm extreme. I'm absolutely tip-top.
No, you're clearly in quite an uncomfortable place mentally because of all the paranoid nature of your fantasies.
I won't hear of it. There's only one thing in this life that'll make me feel any better than I already do, and that is if someone took me for a ride.
Well, you've got your carrier pigeon for that, haven't you?
Yeah, I absolutely have. He's all saddled up and ready to go.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, if you don't behave, David, you know what Neil will do. He'll kick you out in the bedsit again like he did last time.
A bedsit. Yeah.
And then you'll be shut out
Luxury.
in the cold.
That would be luxury. That wasn't a bedsit. That was 13 years in jail. That's what he did to me.
You can't win.
I came out and my boy was 16. Yeah.
Right, are you going to let him just get away with that one? Or do you want to challenge him on that?
I don't think you've been to jail. I don't think you've been. You've been in trouble, David.
I kept a tally chart. Yeah.
And David's not a bad person. Well, Neil isn't as well, but you need to stop being nasty to Neil all the time, calling him names.
Yeah,
Neil.
yeah.
He's a funny kid, that Neil.
Don't be
Yeah.
so patronising and pompous as well. And Neil is not your kid or your boy, and your insults are getting worse and worse. I think you said something about a soiled pair of Wranglers.
Soiled
Disgusting.
pair of Wrangler
You called
jeans.
him that? That's really horrible, and you should stop it.
Well, luckily I'm able to take your insults like a man, you see.
No. I don't insult people. I just tell them straight. Yeah.
I have a feeling, I've heard that you're telling a lot of lies to people, David.
Well, I think you got the wrong man.
So he's going to beg to differ.
You got the wrong man. Yeah.
Yeah, we see.
Sounds like the danger man's playing a part in your life, my boy, and you do well to get out of that.
You never get the last word in with him. Ever. David, you've got an answer for everything. Do you want to tell Ed about your role as head of security?
Yeah, I'm the head of security at Tangle Smart.
Yeah, it's on the page, the staff page, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, anyone looking on the Tangle Smart website now can see when they meet the staff that you're on there as well. Your picture's on there.
Yeah, that's me. That's because I'm head of security. I'm in charge of the security detail.
Are you sure I don't think you're that big enough to even see people, David.
What are you talking about? I'm over 9 feet tall and I've got 5 eyes. Yeah.
You're probably like you're as big as you're like a cat or a dog because you can only walk on the floor.
Absolutely not. I've got an amplified eye. I've got a staunch eye. I've got a maverick eye. I've got a remote eye. Yeah, I've got a condescending eye.
And I bet you get that Emmeline to do all your work for you, don't you? You get Emmeline to do it.
Your boy.
The boy.
Absolutely not. Listen, he's a good lad, but he's not a worker. He can't toil like David. No, he needs working on. I think I'll have him as a pen pusher in an office. Yeah, he won't be carting around manure like David was when he was his age.
Carting around manure?
Yeah, when I was a racehorse.
You have some strange ideas today, David. I don't know what's up with you.
What are you talking about, you mucky snowman?
Don't call Ed names like that. That's really rude.
What?
That was rude.
What?
Well, you just called him a mucky snowman. Apologise.
Mucky snowman? Have you ever
No,
seen a snowman that's all dirty?
No, and it's not a nice sight. So I think you now need to apologise to Ed. Say sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Have you been making any more tail oil recently?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Neil's sourcing me some of the finest molasses so I can make some tail oil up. I got a meeting with Daniel O'Donnell coming up and, well, he's 60 this year, but he's got one hell of a head of hair. So I'm hoping he might want to work his hair into a tail and buy some of my oil off me.
You don't win with him, do
Daniel,
you?
no, it's like one bizarre Z-list celebrity after another.
I grew up with him.
No, you didn't grow up
Yeah,
with him.
County Donegal.
Neil explained this to you, and he explained, the age difference. How could that have been when you weren't at the same age at the same time, and you weren't his dad? before you say anything, you were not Daniel O'Donnell's dad. Absolutely.
That was Papa.
No, you're not his papa.
And
as
I'm
you
Neil's
call it.
Papa.
No, you're not Neil's papa.
I'm Emmeline's Papa.
No, you have a real problem with knowing where the border between truth and fantasy is.
I'm Jean-Pierre Papa.
Absolute rubbish.
Yeah.
Just
I'm Jean-Pierre Papillon.
you're just getting more and more ridiculous the more you're given the floor.
I won't do with it.
You well. I think
And anyway, David, I've been told that you've been disciplined by Sue about your recent behaviour.
yeah, always.
I know,
that's
you had
right.
a disciplinary meeting. I
Well,
heard.
it was more of a board meeting where I had to sound off some ideas, but yeah. Call it what you will.
Well, what I called it was a discipline meeting. I wonder whether we should bring this to an end.
Bring it to an
Bring
end.
an end.
Bring it to an end.
So
It's
you
been
tell-
lovely to meet you, Ed.
Yeah.
It really has, and you know, you've not seen me at my best today. I'm a little bit distracted.
I think you need to go and see Dr. Lloyd again, David. 'cause
Yeah, well,
you-
that's why I'm
you feel what's
distracted.
working.
I'm worried about him.
Well, we're all worried about you. We are. You know, we worry about you and how
Oh, yeah.
and the way you end up getting yourself tied up in knots of all the things you believe in. We're worried about you too.
Well,
Yeah.
it's been lovely seeing you, and I'll see you soon.
Right. That's
Yeah.
lovely. So,
Yeah.
okay. So, should we say goodbye?
Yeah,
Goodbye.
Go
yeah.
on then.
Yes, yes. Love, David.
And love Sue.